Welcome back to part 14 of my Toulouse game. In the previous part we got involved in a little war, just entering into Iberia here, usurped the kingdom of Navarra away, so now we have our kingdom that we need in order to eventually end this Iberian struggle from an outsider's perspective. I'm just kind of in the process now of getting the rest of these Christian faith counties in Iberia sort of through whichever way I can. So I'm going to have to declare war against one of Castile or Galicia coming up here pretty quick. Not sure what I'm going to do beyond that. This game's just been a little bit problematic for me. But we will see how it goes going forward. Yeah, this guy's trying to get another alliance with me. I'm going to say no to that. We're going to keep my grandson unwed for now. So everything's going to our son and heir. We kind of figured that out already. We could potentially just skip over him and play our grandson. Whichever character we do end up playing is almost certainly going to be our last one here. Let's just free you guys. Meant to get this out earlier. I've just had stuff going on, so I wasn't able to actually sit down and record for a while. So if you're waiting on this last part and thought I just abandoned the game, I apologize for that. My character, I don't think that I've been notified that I'm going to die. Otherwise, I would have just played it out until the end of his life. So I'm expecting to be notified that I'm going to die quite soon here. He's really, it's felt like we've been on our last legs for quite a while here. If he does live long enough to get one more perk unlocked, then I'm going to use the buy claim interaction and try to... Oh, okay, there it goes. I don't think that will be long enough, so good to know. So we're mostly just going to focus on our succession here. Trying to stabilize and then eventually doing our little expansions here. So it did mention that we need to... hold this kingdom title in Iberia for 15 years. I assume that's on a character. Maybe it's overall. Either way, it's going to be pretty close to the same thing on our next character. I might aim to make this the last part of the series, but depending on how long it takes, we'll see how that actually goes. I'm kind of tempted to actually skip over my son here. I'm just trying to determine like how evil I want to be here, because he is 12, and of course he's got intelligent traits, so what were we aiming to play him for if not to actually play him? If we do imprison our son, we're causing tyranny. That could lead to problems, but it also might lead to a little bit more interesting stuff. So we're gonna have a sister if we do that who's unmarried, and then a sister who's already married to the King of Serbia, whose alliance isn't particularly strong. It's probably easier if I just go with my son. Do we do the easy thing or do we do the interesting thing? We probably do the interesting thing, right? Just for the sake of it, I guess. He's my best friend. Can I really justify just imprisoning him and trying to execute him, basically? He doesn't have any health benefits, so if we just imprison him and torture him, he might actually die. If I'm going to do this, I should do it right away then. You know what? If he flees, that's going to be interesting. I guess we can just get him back. Yeah, but it'll be more interesting to take over as my grandson, I think, so I'd rather just do that. So we got our warning a couple months ago, I think. I'll execute him if I absolutely have to, but I hope that he just passes away naturally in there. Sorry to say. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to play this guy if I don't do this though, so I'd rather just go for it, I think. I do generally like becoming child characters whenever possible. How's he doing? Yeah, we don't need to be rivals. My steward. Okay, so we'll always have this guy as a backup. We can re-inherit him. He's going to be our uncle. Yeah, we're going to need her for some type of internal alliance, I'm sure. And then I'll also probably have to get myself married internally for another alliance. Having to worry about potential factions against us will at least give us something to do here, I think, though. Has he gotten his third trait yet? No. It should be coming out pretty quick here, though, I would have to think. If this guy lasts until, like, June, July, I might just have to execute. Okay, there we go. We didn't even get him. Was my warning really that early? Well, I mean, technically you don't always get a full year. So anyways, we didn't become our grandson. We just lived not long enough to do it. I have to imagine this guy is going to die kind of quick, which might make things interesting here. Long live the Emperor. Okay. So we inherited everything. Our plan didn't work. Let's have a look. Recently tortured. Melancholic. Yeah, that happens when your best friend and father tortures you, I guess. So, do we have this alliance? Not yet. Let's get that. And we're going to head... He's got Gallant already finished. So I'll probably just go in here. I'm just going to do medicine focus. We didn't actually get him killed in time, so it just makes more sense to stick with playing him, unfortunately. He ended up getting compassionate in the, like, 2 days that I wasn't raising him. We'll finish that off, though. Any secrets? No. So we gotta fill out our court here, our council. I might just leave him in here, actually, my brother. Are you particularly powerful? Not really. I have to try to avoid these factions going off. Duchess of Auvergne. Okay, how's our legitimacy? Decent. My uncle, court tutor, and rival. Wow, interesting. Okay, I'll just forgive him. My brother-in-law of Venice. Yeah, that's an alliance we should keep. My nephew of Castile. No, not just yet. My uncle-in-law. Wow, he's quite far away and quite a distant relation, but okay, sure. And then Brittany. Yeah, these are all going to be useful. And then our brother-in-law, the other emperor in Europe here, is not too fond of us, to the point where he wants to get an alliance, I guess. Auvernat. Alright. So we'll recruit some knights and slowly prepare for our eventual battle somewhere in here. Not sure exactly how we're going to accomplish it. The Pope would have really liked this guy. He's got a lot of admirable traits. Probably would have had an easier time getting claims on these lands here. So let's have a look at this. Liberty faction is the one that's actually in risk of sending. Is there anyone here speaking a language that we need to learn? You speak Italian, I imagine? We could slowly learn that, I guess. Start swaying. We do have some money to send. How's that looking? 27 opinion. Okay, that's not very much. We do still have a couple kids that we can form alliances with. I guess I could restore inheritance. Yeah, we don't need the renown. Let's just make him happier with us. He is our brother too, so that's another potential alliance right there. My vassal? Why are you willing to do that? Oh, you know what? Let's just do it. We're going to lose him as seneschal, but he'll be able to inherit that land on his kids, whatever. Oh. That's a real nice item to get. The passive stewardship, percent renown. Very nice. All this crap, I've kind of been letting it run down. 3 years, 4 years, and so we start losing stuff. I guess we could just do this. There we go. So how are we looking now here? More people joining, kind of. I can always just give into this. It's a Liberty faction. We are... Oh, I thought I was on the 3rd tier. I guess we're only on the 2nd. Either way, it's not going to affect us too much here. We'll keep an eye on it, though. So how significant are you? 3,400, 2,300. So he's by far the biggest, this guy right here, actually. Maybe we'll just get that marriage going. My granddaughters, princesses of Serbia. Yeah, that's not going to work. So we'll use our daughter to get alliance there. He's by far the biggest. Even if it doesn't prevent this faction, it will at least help us out in the future, certainly. We just kind of got to get through this little short reign thing here. These guys will slowly turn their opinion of us positive. Is the legitimacy expectation really that high? Okay, we should be able to do that. I guess I'll just host the funeral now. They're going to revolt during it, but we'll just give into it. Emperor Gaston the First, yeah. We'll throw him a big party here in the capital. So yeah, I'm just going to give into this to make it easy. We could almost certainly fight them, but I just don't really feel the need to do it. The wars are particularly taxing on me, so I'd rather just give into it. I think we can probably just increase the crown authority quite soon after anyways. Oh, nice. Wow. Tremendous drip. Look at this guy's helm. I guess I'm far enough into the game that it looks like that, or whatever. I will not be threatened. No, let's just give in. There you go. Hope you guys are happy. So yeah, we can just immediately do that, but I won't deliberately incur their wrath by going back on our deal. So try to get these guys to like us a little bit more here. It'll happen slowly over time. We do still have our son here as well. I guess we'll get him married to someone quite quick after he's an adult. Tell us a story. Nah. So we are kind of looking for legitimacy here more than anything. As nice as the stress and piety are. Stress drop. 46%. No, let's not do that. Stops being my best friend. Oh. What happened here? Flagellated herself to death. Okay, this guy will like me a little bit more now. I don't think we're gonna have any more issues internally. Okay, how's that looking? Oh, we're just a little bit shy. How do we do that? Oh, let's just hold court. Hold court gives a little bit of legitimacy, I think. I'm gonna trust my guy, I think. Aragonese and Occitan. Okay, you guys got me. Are we there now? Come on. Really feels like I should be pretty much close enough. Okay, I think we're mostly good here, though. So, my little nephew here... no, not an alliance, that's not what we want. We want claims. So we can't get a claim on the kingdom. Duchy... Maybe, depending on what his third trait is, if he gets something particularly evil, might be possible. Alternatively, over here, we need to figure something out, one way or another. Minus 99. Okay, that's not happening either. So we can have the Pope like us more by grabbing just the clergy opinion. Realm Priest, that's not really what's going to help us, though. We just need the Pope to like us. Defensive Negotiations is actually fantastic for doing that. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to get this for now, and then I think I'll go and grab Know Thyself. But the Pope liking us more should help us quite a bit. So what's his thoughts on us here? We mostly get along, it looks like. Pope Hadrianus IV, he's French. So we don't speak the language, unfortunately. Yeah, going on a pilgrimage would also help quite a bit here. I'm almost never not going to take Renown, but just in this case, I don't think I'm using Renown for anything, so I'll keep going for Piety. I guess the alternative is that we just start fabricating claims. That's probably the way that I'm actually going to have to go about it, unfortunately. We don't border too many of these. It looks like just 2. So the rest are going to take a little bit longer. But at least as a concrete way of getting some claims, we can start doing that. I didn't actually look at what we have here. So this guy's got 1 claim, 2 claims. I don't think I can press them both, unfortunately. If you want to press multiple claims, it has to be your own, I think. I don't know. It's the 2 of these. I don't know why it's not highlighting. And then we have no wars here. If I start asking the Pope for money, he's going to like me less, so I might just avoid doing that. Although I'll probably eventually just click it without thinking about it, because it's so automatically implanted in me to do so. But let's go, in the meantime, visit the Holy Father. Oh, my mother. Okay, there you go. Enjoy that. We will be sure to see the sights on the way there. Apparently I've already visited Rome. Just go there just in case. And we could go with like the maximum amount here. We could go slow as well. Wow, how about that? 792 gold. But it should give us an absolute boatload of piety here. So let's see how this goes. On the start of this journey, we are like maybe a fifth of the way into this progress towards Paragon of Virtue. Let's see how much piety we can actually get from this. This is going to be one of the... Well, I guess if we were going further away, if we were going to Jerusalem, it would give even more. But this should be pretty good. Adamantism, no. Oh. Whatever. So, there's our son. Ends up getting a 3-star intrigue education. It's kind of disappointing. But at least he's got pretty good stats. And we can get him married here pretty quick to start producing some grandchildren for us. So we don't have many backups here. Try to find him a high fertility wife, maybe? Not rulers. Someone like that. How about that? A little bit of an older woman, but she's lustful and beautiful. So they can make something happen, surely. Right, that one makes the Pope like us a little bit more. How's this going? 2 more months until our claim finishes, and we'll just start fabricating more. If we can just get one duchy claim on like Galicia and then some county claims on Castile, that should be more than enough land to end this thing. The other alternative is going to war with like Alsark and then trying to convert the land, but that should take even longer, I think, because we need Christian faith land. This guy's my rival. We're gonna lose our court tutor if this happens. Do we care? Not really. I thought that this would be a lot more. Oh god. How are we doing here? Okay, so we're above half now at least. Continue fabricating claims here. Jeez, don't want all that stress. I wonder if this guy actually declares war on me. He is coveting our lands here, so to speak. My brother-in-law, Kaiser Milo. Hopefully he resists, although if we do get the defensive war, gives us something to do. He's not too particularly fond of us, despite being married to our sister. He has cheated on her, though. Maybe we should be into the idea of murdering him with us. We can always keep that in our back pocket. What happened there? Former spouse. You just got divorced. You know what? Whatever. Oh, they got remarried matrilineally. Wow. Did that really happen? They got divorced and remarried? I've never seen that before. That's super, that's really strange. I didn't even know that the AI would like know how to do that. I guess she's trying to hold on to her land in her family, which makes sense. So she divorces him, and then automatically she's thinking, oh, this guy in my court is a pretty good character, and my liege's brother, and I can marry him matrilineally now. So now she's just... That's so cheeky. I've never seen the AI do that before. That's really interesting. Good on her, I guess. We could just go on another pilgrimage, like head over to Jerusalem or something like that. What did you get? Nothing yet. You are 13, so this should happen kind of soon here. It might help. This is a very small duchy anyway. Oh, of course he gets forgiving. So we're going to be even further away from it now. Yeah, minus 32, that's not happening. So let's start learning French. And then we'll just keep going down the way here. 19 months, actually not so bad. So we can press ours 2 at a time, but his 1 at a time. Yeah, okay. I guess we could just give our son a job. We could actually give her a job as well. Our son would be a great tutor. And what are you good at here? Want to bear my cup? Yeah, there you go. That's perfect for you. Alright, hopefully keep them here and keep them happy. So now, what are we trying to do? I think probably just grab Know Thyself, and then I'll head over into Diplomacy, because that might actually help me a little bit more at this point. Okay, the cheese event. I never really got what this was for. So this is still available to us. Why on this character? What do we have? Cynical. Good to know. I guess you can just get excommunicated on pretty much any character and try to do it. Oh, this guy's asking for more money. Okay, there you go. Interesting clothing. I'm usually playing the earlier start, so I don't see this clothing. What is the era that I'm in? High medieval. Yeah, I guess that's why. I'm usually playing in early medieval or tribal era, so high medieval, their clothing starts to switch a little bit, I guess depending on where you are. Betrothed. Yeah, so you're just going to chill here for a little bit, that's fine. Is the stress break going to help us? We could get something good. Yeah, let's just see what we get. Okay, that's terrible. I guess I'll take irritable so I don't have another break. I should not have done that. At least we can start using this, I guess. Apparently we are satisfying the expectations at this point. Whenever I can, I should probably just host another funeral, though. I'm sure there's someone that we can honor. Just for the stress and for the piety, really. If only the Pope were willing to help us out a little bit here. What did you just get? Okay, whoa. Okay, he's got land way up there. That's interesting. This guy is the one that we would most likely want to kill here if we got someone who the Pope didn't like. Oh my god, look at his heir. His heir is like Mr. Perfect here. How do I actually go about getting this? We're not going to get him excommunicated. Can we get him excommunicated? No way. Yeah, this is rough. Unfortunately, I just don't see a way of doing this. He can get excommunicated. His son has no kid. Okay, maybe we start to do this then. Figure out a way to make this work. So murdering his first son, his second son will become his heir. His second son is ambitious and deceitful, and the Pope doesn't really like him, so we can get him excommunicated and then maybe get a claim on his land. Is that guy second in line? Yeah, he is. Okay. That's the plan. Oh. Okay, we'll give this a shot. Try to get everyone in here that we can. See how our plan goes here. Former spouse. Okay. Oh, why is she 51? Interesting choice. Yeah, let's just do this right away, I think. Get him excommunicated before we do anything else. That doesn't remove him from line of succession or anything, does it? I guess we'll find out. And maybe 20 months, 20 months. Okay, either way it's the same thing. So yeah, let's go for this one and then maybe that one as well. And then we'll have 5 claims. We would actually be bordering Galicia at that point. Or 4 claims, whatever. Might just declare it after 4, because I do kind of want to get going here. Oh, it got exposed. No. No. That's unfortunate. Let's start just learning our vassals' languages here. Do I just keep going with this? This is awful. Sorry, I'm not doing that. So there's nothing really we can do about this, I don't think. Unfortunately, none of these guys are really willing to help us out here. You'd like him. You have nothing to gain. What if I just gave you more gold? I wish I could do that. Getting the Spymaster in is everything that we need. Just happened. You left my court because your brother became mayor. Okay. Just can't find a way to get this claim. Maybe we can just get enough land from fabricating claims and pressing them, I guess. So I'll declare war after this one, and then we'll start working on claims maybe here against this guy. Yeah, I don't know. The amount of land I need shouldn't be too much. We're at 42.1% of the Christian faith counties, and we need 50. What are you guys doing here? It looks like in his land. Oh, he's actually having issues. Interesting. Are you going for that? Okay, he's going for that. They're helping out. Looks like they're failing at it, I think. Who do we become? The Bold. Okay. Apparently our rally point's already over here. Okay. Celibacy. That'll help the clergy like us more. Not sure if we actually get claims for it though. Minus 56, minus 56. Yeah, that's just not happening. No. I might just get money from the Pope soon. So tempted to click this all the time. Do we just go for it, or do we wait and hope to get an event that will actually help it? You know what, let's just go for it. What do we care? Always trust a mob to make the wrong decisions. Okay, so we got caught. He knows that we tried to murder him. Oh, did you just become king too? Okay, his dad just died of typhus. Oh, and now he's probably way easier to kill, but now we can't do it. It's just terrible. Just terrible. Oh, if I just clicked the other button. I had no idea this guy was going to die. He's a new king now, so he'd be super easy to kill. Well, you know what? His ambitious brother might actually make that happen for us. He is, definitely the type that would murder his older brother to inherit the realm, I think. We'll just see what happens. Okay, so there's no way we're getting claims on this either. Yeah, Pope loves that guy. So we're going to go to war with this dude here. Who's he actually allied to? Hostage from Alsark. Okay, and then the alliance is this dude right here. So this should be fairly easy. Oh. Apparently he died. Do I have any other rivals? Just this one from that event on our pilgrimage. Okay. Apparently we failed at that. Try again. And we're very close to having this. Still doesn't want to be our ally. Okay, happy birthday. I am coming to kill you, I think. He's got 25 gold. Yeah, let's just do this. Do I go straight for his capital? Maybe, yeah. So I'm not using you guys for anything else. I mean, my prestige for anything else, so we might as well just call him in here. And there's his ally. What the heck's going on here? At least we're sieging relatively quick here. And we've had a granddaughter, Lucia. Okay, perfect. We at least got something here going on. Let's see how this is going here. So she still hasn't gotten pregnant again. This cheeky duchess who divorced her husband and remarried him. I gotta say, I'm actually impressed. I don't think she was thinking it through that deeply. It's just kind of, he was the best available match for her after they got divorced, so they got remarried. But kind of interesting to see that actually happen. Okay, so this war is really just a formality. We just have to actually kind of come and do it here. Go fight up in the mountains, apparently. That's scary. Are they actually going to win that? No, not quite. Not the best spot to fight them, but we have a pretty huge numbers advantage. Okay. Recruit you. You're a very good knight. Apparently I can declare war on the HRE. Does anyone here actually have... Ooh, Kingdom of France. Okay, that's an interesting thing. I don't know if I'll actually end up doing that. We could get Brittany as well. It's kind of interesting to think about. Yeah. Not sure how long I'm actually going to be playing this game for. I think I'm just going to play this out in this part, however long this is. This might be super long. I guess you guys would have more of an idea about that than I do right now. But most likely what I'm just going to do is try to end the Iberian foothold here. It's going to take 15 years to hold the title, and then beyond that I'm probably just going to be finished. Although if we have extra time, then maybe I will do that war with the HRE, but you know, no promises. So let's go fight again. This is where he's decided to make his stand, I guess. All our boys are here too. Hey. Okay. Cantabria. Throw someone in here with that. You can actually just have all this crap here. I don't need to give that away to different people. There you go. Well, our name got bigger. That's always good. What a fantastic Empire of Toulouse. So how are we feeling now with this guy? We are actually bordering him, barely. We could just fabricate more claims. Let's have a look if this is actually enough of land. Okay, so we do hold enough. If land gets converted, that could potentially go away, but basically we're just waiting for the 15 years to be up now. I guess we don't actually have to go to war with these guys anymore. So it should be fine. Any more land to convert here? Maybe we work on that. 6 years. She got abducted before my very eyes. What did you do? Oh. Well, you guys will figure it out. So now that I do have to wait this 15 years... Oh god, I hope that's not per character, because if this character dies, then we'd have to wait another 15 years on the next character, which just feels horrible. Hopefully that's total. And not just on this specific character. Okay, so new change of plan. We're not going into diplomacy, we're just going to stay here and try to get these health benefits, because I think if I lose medicine focus, it might just take even longer. I don't know. I would love to get athletic or any other health boost that we potentially could here. Train for tournament, that might be a thing. We could get injured off of it, but we could also get strong off of it, so if that becomes an option, maybe I'll go for it. Yeah, I think we just need to go for health benefits, though, to try to live. But now that we've kind of had enough of this... Oh, wow, there we go. Get rid of that. Now that we have enough land here, maybe I will actually look to declare that war against the HRE. So he's busy right now in this war. He's helping the King of Moldavia defend. So his troops might actually be over there. He's pretty close by. Like, we might be able to actually get in there and just siege his capital down. So we don't care too much about the Pope's opinion anymore. Ooh, this is interesting. Yeah, let's get Castile. Let me take that from you. I don't think that changes anything, does it? He's just now Duke of somewhere up here. That's a weird name to see in Spain. That's very strange. Gwynedd? Apparently we got all the stuff out of his court from that, though, so that's fantastic. Let's just throw this whatever junk we got here. I'm not going to go through it all because I'm lazy about that, but there, at least we got something. I guess we can come in here and destroy some stuff if we need money at any point. Yemena, yeah, you don't need that anymore. Oh yeah, look at all this crap. Whatever, that's fine, that's enough. Okay. So he's still busy in his war. Maybe his army's over there, maybe not. I don't know if he's actually helping them. So we had two options here, really. We have a couple claims on the Kingdom of France. You're 48 and you look like you're in good health. Or this guy, 33, might be even better. Or we go for Brittany. So obviously in terms of pure land mass, France is like the better one here. It's going to make our land look kind of ugly though, whereas getting Brittany is just going to be like a lot neater. That's kind of the reason why I'm actually considering it. It feels more natural to get this. Do I actually consider this? It would certainly be easier to occupy the war target. We would have to come in here and siege just a few things. Or we can... I wish we could press multiple duchy claims at once. If I could press all these to your duchy claims, then that would be awesome. Just doesn't work that way though, I guess. Do I just come in here and get France? It's probably the most sensible thing to do. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go and do it. You don't want to be my ally, so I'm going to come and kill you. So we can't call him because they're helping each other on the same side of a different war. We already know about that. So first things first, I'm just going to go and siege his capital and see if we can't win the war off that. See how that goes. Know thyself, yeah. And then I guess after that we just kind of start sieging random stuff in France and see how it goes. We are apparently taking some casualties over here. Whatever. So this will pop up when it's ready. We don't need it to do anything other than exist longer. So I'll try to keep an eye on that. Oh, faction. Oh, I should have waited. No, I guess we weren't in this war for too long, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. What is this? Just peasant rabble? Why? Popular opinion is so low? Offensive war. Conciliation. That's what it's from. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so my daughter has finally gotten married there. Let's just hope that we grab someone here. That would be kind of nice. I don't want to have to siege like a million things here. I seized the throne of I seized the throne of Charlemagne. Okay. Wow, my nephew got executed by the king as a hostage. That's pretty wild there. So most of his kids were just dead. Anyways, we didn't get anything, but we do control the capital. So what do we need here? We need to start getting over this way. Can I just walk over there? Apparently so. Let's do that. And let's use his throne. Take that. Okay, so it has to be in hostility or opportunity as well, and we're in conciliation, which is kind of the opposite of what we want. So how does this work? Oh, it just moved there too. Oh, god damn it. So we basically just have to wait that whole time for that to happen. Well, that's annoying. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to actually wait that whole time for that to happen. We might just be spiritually ending the struggle here as opposed to actually ending it. But we will start the long process of sieging this crap down. I'm not sure what other war is going on over there. There is some hostile armies here as well. What did you do? I feel like everything just kind of went wrong for me in Iberia. I can't believe it went to conciliation. Just horrible timing, really. I haven't seen his troops yet. Not sure where they are. So if I just give in, I'm gonna have to come down here, or I can just hire mercenaries. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll hire a mercenary company to deal with this. So should be fine with just like one of these, I think. Where are you going? Alright, a valiant effort. I will execute you, though. And, oh, there they are. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. They're right next to my army. I wasn't even paying attention. How do I get out of here without... Ooh, that's bad. Can I just sneak by you there? We should be fine with our ally. But if they're not actually helping us, that's kind of scary. We are starving here. So the option is probably disband my army and go and fight them again after I re-raise it, or fight them right away. So with my allies here, I'm actually not that afraid of them, but when my allies were down here, I was kind of afraid of them. Let's just go and try that out, I guess. And you can just slowly wander your way up here. Okay, let's go and do this then. I'm not sure what their plan is, what they're doing. I'll walk over here in my land. Oh, whatever, let's just go. Does this work? It's so laggy for me at this point, unfortunately. Here we go. Let's just see how this goes. Yeah, I mean, we're fine here. They'll give me a lot of war score at least. These guys are going to continue to starve unless I split them up, which I'm generally just too lazy to do. I just try to like brute force my wars most of the time. Apparently someone was trying to murder me. Can't imagine why. Okay, you go there. You guys aren't even sieging, you're just sitting there. Now you're just sitting there. Oh, Oh, this is just for a partial as well. Okay. Can I talk you into doing anything? I want to get this and then go fight them, but they might just get that back before I can. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. These big late game wars, even if you're kind of in an unlosable position, it can still just take so long to actually siege this stuff down that the war is, it becomes kind of an issue because your vassals are going to get sick of you eventually. Offensive war minus 18. I should have let it gone down. I thought that this war was quick enough that I wasn't going to have a penalty yet, but I guess that I did already, so now it's kind of like compounding on itself a little bit here. What I'm trying to avoid doing is disbanding my army and having to re-raise it, because that's going to make things take even longer, but I might have to at this point. Goat-ridden. Okay, that's not the worst thing, all things considered. We go fight again. So I'm just going to continue my way down here, try to stay alive on this character. I'm going to keep an eye on this, even though I don't think I'm going to be able to actually take the option, since they just got us into the worst possible conciliation. So what is the one after this? It leads into compromise, and we need hostility or opportunity. So not only do we need to wait for this phase to end, but we need to wait for the entire next phase to end as well. So I'm basically just giving up on the Iberian foothold. It's unfortunate that I can't just click the button, but we have actually gotten everything here except for the 15 years. So I think what I'm probably going to do here is just try to finish up this war here against the HRE and take France from them, and then probably call it a day, since this this series has just been going on long enough for me. Unfortunately, I couldn't do what I was planning to do, but you know, sometimes circumstances just don't agree with you. If you could siege instead of doing nothing, that would make me so happy. Are they actually coming back to fight me now? No. Oh, and now we're infirm. Alright, there we got enough. Give me my land. Oh, fantastic. How about it? Somehow my name has gotten smaller. It's tragic. Yeah. With that, I do think that I'm gonna call it for this series. Disappointing that I couldn't end this, but you know, sometimes stuff happens and you just can't do it. If I was going to continue on, eventually I would end it, and I would also do some wars against Alsark here, and of course I would grab this, because that's just kind of annoying me now at this point. But I feel like this game has gone on long enough, and I'm sure this this part here that I've been filming has been going on for a while now, it feels like, as well. So I am going to call it for the Toulouse game. I hope that you enjoyed this, as I did. I'm going to be starting a new game tomorrow or in the coming days. Not sure where, but I'll figure it out. So thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.